that time again. Sorry, hi. Good morning. It's just on my laptop, Google Maps. See, we had a bit of a scare yesterday. We nearly lost him. But I've got to try and find him again because we don't want to be losing him. Who am I talking about? You've not heard? You've not seen it? Seriously? Oh. Yesterday, saw the video. Jujimufu. You know Jujimufu, right? Fitness guy. Crazy. It's over there. The first one to be going around wearing like the horse masks in fitnessy stuff. It's kind of why I got a horsey mask. He nearly quit for good. Yeah. Nearly quit. Primarily because of the strain that YouTube was having on him. He and Tom. Tom, who does the sheer brunt of the work. Sheer brunt of the work. The most of it. So he's there doing most of the filming, he comes up with the ideas for everything, and he was the one who did all the editing, and the comedy all came from him. But nobody ever gave him the recognition. So I'll put the link to the full video in the description box. It's like, he was a broken man. The channel's a success. Yeah, everyone can agree on that. It's a success doing what it's doing. It's got so many collabs out there. They're all doing really well. And you would have thought they'd be happy about it. Yeah? Sure. Well, think about this. If you were working with somebody and you planned everything out and you thought up the ideas, the storyboards for everything, and you gave people scripting and wording, almost like you were the writer, producer and director for a big hit film, and only the character in the film got recognition for it. Nobody knew who you were. You could be there together, alright? You'd be there together working on it all, and you'll go to the carpets and you'll arrive together because you know you're good mates, and then people will go to the actor, oh, brilliant job! And even though your name's there, and it's directed by, produced by, and all this by you, but nobody will give you a time of day. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? So today I just want to give out a little short message of recognise who you're supporting. Really. I mean, there's channels out there that have videographers and have editors, and they don't want any part of it because they're getting paid to do it. Like they're hired, they're part of a company, if you like. But when it's two people doing it, it's like this channel I'm pretty much doing myself. Yes, I have help occasionally from Pia, and she's in the videos with me, but when it comes to editing and storyboard bits of it, yeah, that's, ideas come from me to do that, and she'll join in and obviously have her own ideas as well. I'm not saying I do all of the work, but if it came to it that she and I made a really successful channel, and if she was on screen more than I was, and they were like, oh, Pia, well done, good work, nice job, hilariously funny, how did you come up with that script? Oh, it's brilliant. And I'm there, even though I'm starring in the videos, and I'm there 50% of the work for it, or they didn't give me any real recognition for it. That would just destroy some people. And that's the thing that you've got to remember about being on YouTube, is that it's not necessarily what goes on in front of the camera, but what's off camera is where the most of the work goes in. When I was making some of my earlier content and I was doing the editing, that was the slowest process. So if I had, say, a 10-minute video that was out there, but I was editing down from stuff, and I had 25 minutes worth of stuff, that's going to take at least an hour and a half to edit. Because you've got to watch it, you've got to find all the stuff that you like, take it all out, get rid of stuff that you don't like, and then you've got to make sure that goes transitioning between each other, and then you've got to watch the whole thing afterwards. So editing is quite a long process. Plus, you've got to get used to the technologies you're using as well. And it was actually horrible for me to watch the video, because Juji was there and Juji was hearing stuff for the first time himself. He was like, I didn't know that. So Tom was keeping a lot of the burden for himself, and there's little times where there's been an individual occurrence that was breaking him down most. So if you do go to, say, a fitness stand or any YouTuber meetup, and you see people that occasionally be in there, you'll see the person in the front of the camera, fine, obviously, say, yeah, well done, thanks for them, give them recognition. But if there's other people that star in them occasionally, give them the recognition as well. Because there's more and more that YouTube's becoming a team effort. And that teamwork should have been instilled in you from school, like playing football, every part of a team. You congratulate everyone. Everybody will get a recognition for being on that team. Be they on the sub bench, they'll get a bit of recognition. Now, whatever sport it is, there's always some recognition for each of the individual people. Even the managers and people behind it will get the recognition for it. But when it comes to stuff like YouTube, a lot of that gets forgotten. And that became apparent from watching Jujimufu and Tom's video yesterday. So please, if it's something that goes into it, if you're going to say thank you to one person, and you're aware the other person's there and they've got an impact, say thank you to them as well. It's going to take another 2 seconds of your time. Say good work. Because it helps a lot for somebody's mental stability. It helps a lot for the way they feel about themselves. Because if you put a lot of work into something and then people just ignore what you've done, how's it going to make you feel? I'm not telling you that you've done anything wrong. I'm not telling you how to behave. I'm just trying to say, give everybody a bit of recognition if they've done the work and you're aware that they've done the work. Especially when it comes to something like a YouTuber meetup. But that's your decision. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I will request a subscribe and a like if you appreciate this type of content and video. I'd say share it with a friend if you think my point is valid enough to be put out there. If you're interested in hearing what else I've got to say and other videos that I'm going to make up, they're not all going to be serious videos. I don't do that very often. But there's that bell there. But most importantly, say thank you to people. You get on a bus, say thank you. When somebody opens a door for you, say thank you. Somebody serves you in a shop, say thank you. If you see that somebody's done some good work, if you liked it, say you liked it. If you didn't like it, give a reasoning behind it. Say, it's not my kind of thing, I don't like the colours in there, but the overall is good, There's always a way to give somebody a positive comment. It's called constructive criticism. So, go out there, enjoy the day, and be excellent to each other.